Yo, so before this video officially starts, I want to promote my friend Hazard. His music should be coming out on all platforms on Friday, this Friday to be exact. I'm currently recording Wednesday. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow on Thursday. Not 100% sure so far. But I just want to promote him and yeah, again, should be coming out this Friday. Um, and I honestly don't know what else to say. Go follow his Instagram and his YouTube channel. So you can get updates and all of that, and you don't have to get updates from me, an action figure reviewer. But yeah, I just want to promote him because he's a good friend of mine and all that. Anyways, now onto the review. Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys, and before I start talking about these figures, I just want to let y'all know I am currently recording this on Friday at 12 a.m. and my best buddy, my best buddy Hazard has finally released his 2 songs as of right now. So here they are right here. I'm going to add the picture later. But anyways, now that we got that out of the way, because I already mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I had to. I decided to record a little late, but today we are going to discuss who made the best Venom action figure out of these two companies, Marvel Select or Marvel Legends. And yeah, I'm here to discuss it with you, and you can leave a comment down below, and depending on your opinion. But I won't have an answer, and I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. But anyways, we all have our different preferences, opinions, and all that. But yeah, let's find out who did it better, Marvel Select or Marvel Legends. But okay, I don't know why I decided to voice that in like some transition shit. Anyways, sculpt detail. Let's talk about it. So overall, both sculpts are really good. This is based on the movie Venom. The muscles look really nice and defined. I think that's the right word. I really do like the sculpture on this guy. But what sucks is that he has 2 peg holes right there, and we'll talk about that later. Now let's go over Marvel Select. He has a lot of veins. The muscles are, more muscular, muscly. I don't know. I really do like the sculpt on the Marvel Select a little bit more, mainly because of the feel. There is a feeling on the Marvel Legends, but I don't know. There's something about the Marvel Select version that has more feeling than the Marvel Legends version. Now detail, I have to say Marvel Select has a little bit more detail with this Venom. As you can tell, based on the head alone, it looks highly detailed. I mean, the body's highly detailed as well. They even went so far to sculpt web shooters on his hands, and you could mention, oh hey, doesn't the Marvel Legends have one, and we just saw it. No, I did it by myself because I love. At the time, I really didn't love this figure more, but I won't spoil which figure I love more. All right, but anyways, he has some blue highlights on him. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, a lot of sculpt work put into this guy. He's a true work of art. But the hassle is that he's pretty heavy on top, so he can't stand right. Well, the Marvel Legends has no problem whatsoever. Accessories. The Marvel Legends version comes with 2 pairs and a head of accessories, I guess. So here's his other head with the tongue out and everything. I do believe this looks really nice. But if we compare it to the Marvel Select version, I really do like the Marvel Select version a little bit more. Mainly because the tongue's more crazy, and I can picture Venom having that tongue crazy, but I also think the Marvel Legends ones did a very good job as well. Both of these heads are really great. What's even better about the Marvel Select one, you can take the tongue out and have him with just an open mouth. Have him biting someone's head off. So here, let me get an example of that. I guess I can pop this guy. There we go. You can have him biting someone's head off. But yeah, put that head and neck back on. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. Ah. Why is this so difficult? Okay, I think I got back on. Anyways, as I'm saying, the Marvel Legends head is pretty good, but obviously the Marvel Select version is a bit better. You know, it has more features into it. And you can add a tongue if you want. You know, it all depends how you want. And he also has green slime on the side of his mouth. Also, it's really blue on his jawline, which kind of bothers me. I kind of want to repaint that, but I don't want to risk it. Overall, these two heads are great in their own preferences. And as you can tell based on those two heads alone, these are two different comics. This is more classic. This is more, I don't know, modern-ish. I don't know. But yeah. Another thing from Marvel Select though, it comes with the Eddie Brock Venom head. You know, either the symbiote's taking over, or it's coming off of Eddie. However you want to take it. Oh, it's the phone. Personally, I think it's wrapping around Eddie to form, you know, Venom fully. And yeah, this head is pretty nice. I do think the face actually holds up still. Oh, I dropped him. If you compare him to the Marvel Legends now, which, you know, if you bought the 3-pack, which I'm not going to do, I don't like Riot, I don't like the other figure, I only want Venom, but oh well. I think this head holds up. It is a little big though, so if we get regular Marvel Legends guy, right, his head is huge, and it's like, oh man, are you sure you're even human at that point? But yeah, overall this head is really good. All the heads on this Marvel Select Venom is really good. And again, he comes with like one pair of hands, you know, just claw open hands, which I also had web shooters on, and I do think these are alright, but these are just reuse of the movie Venom hands, so they're nothing really special. Meanwhile, Marvel Select has hands. I don't know what to say. I really do like these hands. Downside for the Marvel Select though is that he doesn't have a hinge, so he can only swivel, so you can't really get like, I don't know, him scratching down while this is up or whatever. Though if you pose it right, you can get that, but you know, it's more easier with the hinges than like no hinge. But those aren't the only hands he comes with. I guess like spoiler, he comes with this back piece accessory, so you just plug it in like so. Not plug it in, but you know, you just place it on them, and you know, he has extra heads and all that. I believe this is when Juggernaut pushed Venom into some toxic stuff. I'm unsure, but yeah, as you can see, he comes with more hands. These are kind of, this is more like ready to grab someone, I guess, and this is more relaxed. But you can take these hands off, you know, just like so, just pull them off like so, and then put them on the Marvel Select one figure. Though I don't know why mine has a little hard time getting in there. Oh shit, there we go. But yeah, this looks pretty nice, and I really do like this back piece. So I guess talking about back pieces, the Marvel Legends comes with wings, which I don't use whatsoever, because it's not in my personal taste. I don't like Venom with wings. But this does look nice. I don't hate it whatsoever. But yeah, I'm just not going to use these. But they are really nice and articulated as well, at least a little bit, you know, up here. So you have his wings open if you want to. And then down here, you know, just, you know, swivel. As I was saying, swivel, hinge, all that. Mine is severely tight, mainly because it's not on the figure and because I have not used this, so this might snap on me. But, oh well, I don't really care. I'm not using it. And then back up. But it's not done before the Marvel Select Venom. You know, we already discussed the back piece. He also comes with these little arms right here, which if you watch the review for the Marvel Select Venom, they just plug into his forearms right here like so. And then boom, he has little arms. Now, you could take these hands off and put it on him, I think. I mean, I haven't tried it, but, you know, it's on scale with him. It's more like Mafex type hands, even the bootleg ones. So yeah, accessories, that goes to the Marvel Select one. Articulation is a big deal for Venom, considering he is just like Spider-Man. And I don't really have to discuss articulation with y'all because y'all should already know it. If you don't, he has diaphragm joint and reverse ab crunch, which can get him to crouch really far. He also has a dumbbell joint in the head, which I did modify for him to look up a little bit more and look down a little bit more. The Marvel Select also has a dumbbell joint in the head, but he could barely look, but I did modify that as well. So now he can look up more than he could. I believe he could only look up like that much. Maybe that's a little too nice. I don't know. He could very little look up. As well with articulation down here, he could not really crunch at all. You know, he was like very stiff. But after modifying it, yeah, he can crunch a little bit. Back still not so much. He can even swivel up here. But, you know, out the box he does not. This is just like modifications I did on him. Overall, basically, articulation just goes Hasbro. They're really good at it. And this came in 2013, though that doesn't excuse Marvel Select because they did put out figures that already had, you know, hinges on the hands, you know, ankle pivot, you know, well, the diaphragm joint always sucked ass, but, you know, had better articulation, you know, double joint knees, you know, thigh cut up here, you know, all that good stuff. Now how does he scale with Spider-Man figures? Well, I mean, these two are pretty tall. You know, I would say they're the same height, but they're not, so I'm just lying. So here they are next to the symbiote Spider-Man and the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man with a custom head, which I painted. I say custom, but I just got it from bootleg. And you know, they're both pretty tall and stuff, but I do think you can make it work depending how you pose and all that. If you want him next to some Spider-Verse figures, he is next to Spider-Man 2099, right? And this guy's pretty tall. I will do a review on him next week, and basically this is gonna be a rant video because I have mixed feelings basically. But yeah, this is how he scales with Spider-Man figures. Now okay, I was gonna grab the bootleg Mayfix Venom, but he just fell to the ground as I tried to grab him, so I can't do that now. But basically, I believe Venom's like this tall. The bootleg Mayfix one is this tall, while the Monster Venom is a little bit tall. I guess like right here. No, but I do have movie Venom next to me, so he's gonna be as tall as the comic book version from Marvel Legends. But he is shorter than the Marvel Select versions. Other figures, you know, other MCU figures. Here they are, next to Daredevil, Netflix series. And then here they are next to Netflix series Daredevil Punisher John Bernthal, right? Just let me get him fixed up real quick. I don't know where to put him. Scoot over there, though. Also, I've been working on this figure for a while, but I will do a review on him, and you know that video is gonna be titled "New Improved," not new, but old and improved Netflix Punisher. So yeah, here they are standing next to them. Oh, I just realized Punisher's hand was right here the whole entire time. Whoops. Oh, and it just fell. Okay. It really wants to be in this video for some reason. And if you just want him next to a goon, I guess, or Thor, I guess is the right word. He is next to one of my custom, you know, just standard bad guy. This is on the Ravager Thor body with a Mattel Elite Roman Reigns t-shirt with the old Punisher arms with Thor hands and, you know, just Old Man Hawkeye things. You know, I use them as goon just because. Here they are next to Captain America. even though he's kind of slanted. Here he is next to another Captain America. Just let me fix him up real quick. And then I honestly don't know. I didn't prepare for scaling. I'm sorry. Here they are next to the Mayfex Homelander. But yeah, that's how they scale. They are taller than other figures. I don't know what else to talk about these guys. With these guys, because they are. I don't know. It all depends. What do you like? Do you like more detail and actually comic booky figures, or do you care about comic booky figures that are not as highly detailed with articulation? Personally, I do prefer the Marvel Select Venom more. I mean, I kind of spoiled it in the beginning by accident saying, but I loved, and then I corrected myself. But yeah, I do love this figure a little bit more. This is my favorite comic book Venom, even though he's really tall. Now, there's no shame in this one whatsoever. If you have this Marvel Legends Venom, you are going to be happy. It has good head sculpts and everything. But I feel like we can all agree that the Marvel Select actually does the job a little bit better than the Marvel Legends. And this came out in 2013, by the way. This is an old figure, and this is a newest figure. And I really like the old figure more than the newest, which, kind of seems like a bit of a problem, right? Like Hasbro, you might want to step up your game. You're getting demolished by older figures. I mean, come on. Like, that's kind of sad. I mean, you like, y'all started off with bangers as well. Like, this is a figure from 2013 as well, right? I mean, I could be wrong. This is an old figure. But yeah, overall, I mean, you already know I do love this Marvel Select Venom. I do believe this is a good purchase. This is going for like $34 on Amazon right now, while the 2-pack is like $60. So this is like half the price of this, but this is double the price of this. So I don't know. I would recommend the Marvel Select version, especially since it's only $34. I honestly expected it to go up higher. I thought it should be like $100. I got this guy for $15 by my cousin, my cousin's boyfriend, and that was a steal, honestly. But yeah, $34 on Amazon, $60 on Amazon. Pick your poison. I recommend this one. This is a good figure. You can still move it around and everything, though the articulation is severely limited. While this articulation goes crazy. But overall, at the end of the day, it's your choice, your money. If you want neither of them, that's fine. If you want the 3-pack, go ahead and get the 3-pack. I have no control over you, and no one has no control over me. But I do highly recommend the Marvel Select one better than the Marvel Legends, especially since it has the holes in the back. You could fill those up and everything, but it wouldn't feel the same. You wouldn't get that plastic feeling you get from the body off the Marvel Legends. But yeah, that's just my take, and I hope you have a great day and all that. And go check out Hazard. He's a good friend of mine. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna go sleep. Peace.